Hello everyone, this is MisterStubstep, and this is going to be part 2 of my orders from TCGPlayer.com. So I did that original video on like, is it worth it, or like safe to buy, sell from TCGPlayer, and that video actually blew up pretty good. And then I also did another video on just more TCGPlayer singles purchases, as well as like some damage cards. And you know what, I think I'm going to do a third video, and I just got a package today. So we will start out with part 1 of this, and that will be opening up this. So I'm not going to show the address or anything, but if you only order, you know, a handful of cards, I think this is one of the better ways to. I don't think there's anything else in there. Nope. Oh wow, they literally used the paper printed out on nice paper, and then that's what they use to contain the cards. Oh, this is actually really nice. That dark Blastoise, and it has a nice swirl up top. That is freaking beautiful. Wow. So they did 2 top loaders together, it looks like. Oh, and they just put the cards in between. Hold on, I'm gonna get something sharp. So instead of using the 2 top loaders, they just sandwiched it in between them. So I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but it's definitely safer than some previous ones. And then they just put everything in this like really mini little, I've never seen like a little team bag or a little bag this small, but that's pretty neat. And now let's go through these cards. So we're starting off with the Dark Blastoise. I did order this one moderately played. I don't know if I would say that this one is moderately played. It has a ton of scratching. And I would maybe classify this one as more heavily played because of the creasing and all that stuff. But it is a card that I needed in my collection, so I'm happy to have it. Poor Golbat. I'm actually going to keep those cards in the back for now and maybe do something else with them because I think they're pretty neat. Got this Houndoom from Neo Discovery. Not bad. Once again, I'll have all the prices and condition and then what I actually think they are once I log them in. Not a bad card. Got a Butterfree from Neo Discovery. Nice. Definitely a lot of surface stuff going on with these cards. They've definitely, you know, exchanged their fair share of hands. We got a Nidoqueen Holo from Jungle. A lot of scratching. All these have a decent amount of curves, so I can't wait to get them flattened. This one's actually not too bad. Nidoqueen Holo. Oh, moderately played. Okay, you know what? I can agree with this one being moderately played. I can see that. Not bad at all. And then we have a Kangaskhan Holo. Nice. This one was also ordered moderately played. So you guys are probably wondering why I even get moderately played cards. Well, for these older cards, you know, the cards that I pulled when I was a kid, I didn't really take care of them. So these are pretty much either in the same condition as the cards that I have from when I was a kid, or maybe slightly better, slightly worse. And also, it's just a lot more affordable to get cards in this condition from the WOTC era, because I'm just trying to complete the sets. Like, I'm not trying to do anything crazy. This Flareon non-holo from Jungle, really good looking. I'm very pleased with this card. Can't wait to get the holo of this. And the final card is a Gyarados from base set 2. Trying to see. Ooh, there's some significant bends there. This one was moderately played as well. So yeah, this, unfortunately, seems like this seller, they give their cards a little bit more credit than I think they deserve. Like, anything that has like obvious bends, I would automatically classify as heavily played, but I can also see why somebody would put this as moderately played as well. I mean, the holo doesn't look too bad. It's a base set 2 holo, but it's really cool. So yeah, those were my single purchases in this first part. I'll see you guys in the next part. All right, here is another package. Let's open it up. So what I'm going to try to do for you guys in the following parts is, just as I get mail in, I'm basically going to open them as they come in, just so you guys can see, you know, the different shipping styles and everything. All right, so we have this in a case here. And, you know, it looks to be in pretty beat up condition, but let's see what card it is. Oh my goodness. It is the holo Dark Charizard. So it is actually, I've never used one of these hard cases before, but they're kind of cool. It's in a perfect fit sleeve, and it is the holo Dark Charizard from Team Rocket. Wow. Is this? Okay. So it was put in there backwards. This is really cool. I've been waiting on this one for a long time. If the dark gold bat I received didn't get torn, my Team Rocket set would be complete, but unfortunately it's not. I ordered this heavily played. Yeah, I'll put all the information in the bottom left. Ordered this heavily played, and honestly, it has some bends in here. You could argue it's damaged, but I think heavily, I mean, you can judge from here. I think heavily played is, it's a little on the damage side, but I can see why they would say this is heavily played too, because it's just a really nice card. Has a ton of scratching on the holofoil, 3 bends with a bow in the middle of the card. But you know what? I'm happy to add it to my collection. I have 2 of the non-holos and now 1 of the holo. See you on the next part. And we're back with another part. So I have 4 envelopes to open up this time. We'll go through each of these at a time, just so you guys can kind of see the packaging, and I'll also be putting in the bottom left the days that I ordered these and then the days that I received them, just for even more information for y'all. A lot of people tend to use the receipt as like part of the wrapping, which I guess kind of makes sense. If you're going to be putting it in the envelope, might as well, or the invoice, whatever you want to call it, might as well include it. I never freaking understood taping top loaders. Like, I get it to like prevent the cards from moving as much. Sorry for that. But like, get like team bags or something. Like, my goodness. I'm not even like part of a crazy, you know, what do you call it? I'm not part of like some crazy distributing or anything like that, but I at least put all my stuff in team bags, you know? So we got a Charmander from base set 2, and then a non-holo rare Kabutops. Nice. So start off with the Charmander, base set 2. Nice one. Like always, I'll put the stuff in the bottom left, and then Kabutops. Actually, not too bad. Oh, some surface stuff. Not bad. All right, another envelope. You can feel the cards over there, but who knows what else is in here. So you're probably going to see the envelope a lot for any of like the more, like if it's cheap shipping or free shipping or something like that, because, you know, it is literally just the cost of a stamp and then the supplies. Oh, see, this person did it right. All right, put it in a top loader, put it in a team bag. I mean, it makes sense because it is a holo and moderately played condition. It looks like they have it marked. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, this is exactly how I would package something. I mean, if there might be other ways that you prefer, but yeah. Sorry for that. Let's examine this. Decent amount of scratching on the holofoil. But overall, this is, and besides the scratching on the holofoil, you might even say that this is leaning towards lightly played, but it does have a significant amount of scratching. Not too much surface stuff. You can see a little bit of ooga boogoo, but not bad at all. And I'm actually very excited because with this holo, I have completed the Team Rocket set. Just unlimited, but I have completed it. Looks like whoever put this one together does not like licking envelopes, because, or maybe this is one of the envelopes that's not even lickable. Another one utilizing the invoice as the wrapping paper. Oh, we got a pincer holo from Jungle, and there looks to be a couple cards in here. Let's pull these out. Oh my goodness, there we go. So we have that pincer holo. Nice, definitely a lot of scratching. Looks to be like a little smudge right there. And I'll put that second card down, flip it over. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. Obviously not perfect cards, probably not worth grading, but not a bad looking card. And, ooh, we have the Venomoth from Jungle. A lot of scratching on this holofoil, that's for sure. But overall, the card itself, oh, there's a lot of surface stuff on the back. But not too bad. Definitely pleased to add that to the collection. We have one more envelope to go. All right, we got a nice one, a taped down team bag. I guess they were taping it to the Pokemon Catcher 111 out of 108. I don't know what that means. But they had a nice team bag with a top loader with the acting as the backing for all these cards. So that was a technique used for another one of my orders, and when the envelope got slashed, it actually ruined all of the cards because they weren't actually in the top loader. But I can understand, like when people put cards in between two pieces of cardboard. Start the Electabuzz. Ooh, a lot of surface gunk on there, but this was one of the rares I was missing from base set. We have an Electabuzz from base set 2 in much better condition. Not bad at all. Sorry if you hear any sounds in the background. My cat likes to eat the carpet, so yeah. Got a base set 2 Snorlax, non-hollow, not bad condition. We have a Lapras first edition fossil. Definitely has some driblets from like some soup or oil, or I don't know what those driblets would come from, but it's first edition and it's a Lapras non-hollow rare. Not bad. And we have a Zapdos non-hollow, one of the few WOTC hollows that I pulled when I was a kid, and now I have the non-hollow version of it, so that's cool. And actually not in bad condition. All right, see you on the next part. 2 more letters as the holder. Oh shoot! Looks like I got some filler cards. And Wizards of the Coast, I'm assuming this is Magic. Oh, yeah, it's Magic, all right. I'm actually gonna laugh if it's all freaking Magic cards. Wait, no freaking way. Be funny if they were just all Magic cards. I'm assuming these are filler cards, though. So let's pop these open. Once again, recommend using actual, like a sharp thing, like a box cutter or scissors. So we have the Cage Zombie. I don't know anything about Magic. Duress, I'm obviously assuming none of these are worth anything. Field Imp, or Fetid Imp. We've got this Nidoqueen, non-hollow rare with a bunch of doo-doo on it. Nice. I think, was this order damaged or heavily played? Heavily played, I guess it's heavily played. It has a bunch of gunk. There's not too much like creases or anything, but it is in a very fuddy-duddy condition. But it just going in a binder. And then did they literally just send more Magic cards to support it on the other side? So to them, it was cheaper to send bulk Magic cards as a block versus sending like a top loader or something. I don't know. I don't know what would actually be more cost effective, but hey, now I have some Magic cards to add to my collection. Never collected Magic before. I've never even owned a Magic card, so that's kind of cool. And one more of these nice hard plating. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. For those of you that frickin' ship cards, like, just use team bags. Like, holy crap, man. This is, oh my goodness. Really? Really? This is heavily played? It looks like a frickin' Scyther attacked Scyther. Oh my gosh. This is definitely damaged. So normally I'm like pretty cool with leaving ratings. It's horrible centering, super cut up. Oh my gosh. See, I will definitely be leaving a, not like the worst review ever, but I'll be very clear on what I actually received and what I ordered, because this is clearly, am I wrong in thinking that this is damaged with all these freaking cut marks? Like, I didn't even think Scyther existed in real life. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if it's worth ordering another one of these, or, I mean, that one has a massive gash. This has a bunch of little cuts. That one's cut in half. I guess this is slightly better, but I'll have the information down on the left on what I actually ordered it as, and then based off of that, I'll leave my review, because I don't think I've left any bad reviews, because even when I received those damage cards, they amended the problem, so I left them a good review, because, you know, damage during shipping isn't really, I don't know how they can control that, but this, they can easily control this. So yeah, those are the cards for this part. And we're back with another part. All right, I feel the cards here, so I'm gonna do a very surgical cut right here. Hopefully I didn't cut the card. Nice. In letter form, which I think makes sense. Ooh, in a team bag. This is how it's done. Take notes. This is how it's done. Like, I don't care if you put the receipt on the outside or whatever, just fold it up like a normal letter. But team bag with a little piece of cardboard in the back. Ooh, that is really nice. And then it just comes out like so. And we have, oh, nice, nice. We have this Hitmonlee from Neo Destiny. That rhymes. Nice. Little surface wear, a little crease right there. I'm pretty sure I'll have the stuff in the bottom left like always. And then a Magikarp from base set 2. Nice. Yeah, I've been looking through a bunch of bulk for base set 2 cards, and there was just like a handful that I couldn't find. You can see that. And then we have another letter. Oh, this one is wrapped in the receipt. And then we have, oh, put it in backwards with the, there we go. A nice sleeve. So Scyther non-hollow from Jungle. This one is in much better condition than its hollow brother. Not bad at all. Oop, got a few Scyther scratches. Oh no, that little gunk. That's some bad gunk on the bottom. Like overall, the card doesn't look too bad, but that corner, oof. I actually haven't seen a corner like that in a long time, like besides one that maybe like dealt with some kids or something. Well, shoot. All right, on to the next part. Continuing on, we have 2 more letters. Let's open these up. Oh, Jolteon hollow. Nice. Oh, another one of these that's severely scratched up. Yeah, look at that. My goodness. Can't remember if this was a heavily played or a damaged one, but shoot. I mean, it's a cool looking card, but my goodness, scratchy, scratchy. All right, and we got the non-hollow Victory Bell from Jungle. Not too bad at all. This one's actually in decent condition. Sweet, another letter. Should just be a single card. Let's see what we got this time. Oh, heavily played Ninetales from base set. All right, so a little doo-doo right there. And a nice, can't tell if that's surface wear or a bend. It might just be surface. Just a surface scuff. I mean, heavily played, I think that's fair. This is fairly heavily played. Actually, not a ton of scratching on the hollow foil. There's definitely a amount with that doo-doo, but it's so interesting how base set cards just like feel so different than anything else. There's a Ninetales, another one. Oh, another person showing how it should be done. Just top loader and a team bag. I get team bags can be kind of hard to find, but if you find them, like, see, this card almost made it out, but the team bag kept it inside. And it just keeps things a lot more simple. You don't have to use freaking 1,000 pieces of tape. Look at that Snorlax from Jungle. A ton of scratching on the hollow foil, but besides that, not really. Oh, a little nick right there. And then some nicks of just whitening up top and a little bit on the bottom. But overall, not too bad. All right, on to the next one. Okay, and after a long wait, the final card of this part finally came in. I was expecting it to come in a lot earlier. I got a lot of cards from part 3 that came in before this one. But, you know, I actually sent a message because it says, you know, 9 days of a, what do you call it? 9 days of normal delivery time for this type of stuff. Ooh, comes in a nice little, is this a team bag? Kind of, maybe. It says like 9 days for the normal time, so, you know, I order a lot on the weekends, and most people don't do anything on the weekends or ship out on the weekends, so I just give them like 9 business days or whatever during the week.
And after I do like 9 days, the website says to wait like another 2 days because, you know, COVID times, whatever, all that stuff. And so I'm like, okay, so after 11, I'll usually be a little bit concerned, but I think this one, I mean, I'll have shown the dates already when I first opened this, but yeah, it's been a while, but this is literally the last holo that I need from Jungle, and saved a pretty good one for last. This Flareon, it says heavily played there. I would probably agree with heavily played. Definitely some decent scratching going up and down. Has a nice bend going on there. No like major damage. Some surface stuff going on there, but overall, overall this card's been through a lot, but I still think it has a lot of beauty to it. This is one of my favorite Flareon cards. I don't really like Flareon as an evolution, but this is a beautiful artwork for it. So yeah, this was the final card for my part 2. If I haven't shown it already, I'll definitely be showing, I guess, the updated numbers for just percentages based on condition that I got. And just over time, you know, those percentages will become more and more, I don't want to say accurate, but just have a lot more data. So they'll have a little bit more weight behind them as far as, you know, instead of me just ordering like 5 cards and then doing stats based off of that. So if you guys like these types of videos, please let me know, because I plan on continuing to do them as I order more singles for sets that I'm wanting to complete. But if you guys aren't interested in this stuff and you're only interested in, you know, certain other things, please just let me know. But yeah, that's all I have. If this is your second video of mine, consider subscribing. If you like what you saw, please leave a like down below. And if you don't like what you saw, leave a dislike or any feedback or anything down below. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one.